Hey guys, this is Mafro with another Minecraft video. So I thought I'd give an update on our base that we're building here on the faction server I've been playing on for the last, I guess, few weeks now. And first off, this is a farm that we've built, and what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take the uh, design for this farm, and in fact, what's more interesting is above it, which is a sugarcane farm, and I'll post that in the description of the video so you guys can see it if you like. And there's a few things that are very specific about this design that I want to talk about. So feel free to go down to the description and grab the PDF file and check it out right now. So this is tons and tons of, I think we got wheat, we got potatoes, and on the far side we got carrots. So lots and lots of food. This is for feeding our faction, and as our growing faction, I should say. Our faction is grown to what? How many? Let's see how many we have right now. We have 8 members right now, only a couple of which are on at the moment. And above us is our cash crop. And I want to take a moment and show this off. So here we are, and sugarcane. This is the crop that we've chosen to make money with. Now, in most of my faction's experience, I haven't gone with the large farm type deal. I've preferred to make money in different ways, but there's a couple things about this server that have prevented my usual money-making schemes to work. Now, the first of those is that hoppers do not work. Can you believe it? No hoppers. So typically hoppers are useful for taking items and storing them in chests and all that kind of good stuff. And so that's what I typically use them for. And they're great for things like cactus farms. That's one way to make money because cactus is self-harvesting. It's great. So, but without hoppers, I decided to go with sugarcane after looking at the prices of things in the market warp area. And as you can see, I've made a very simple sugarcane farm here. There are more efficient designs in terms of space, and I've built those in the past, but I actually prefer this design to those because it's so easy to harvest and such a quick thing to build as well. You can build the more complex designs that will stuff a few more sugarcane into those designs, but typically either they're difficult to harvest or you have to go ahead and have extra stuff done, like for example lily pads or at least carpets to cover the water, things like that. And that's kind of a pain. I didn't really want to do that. So I'm not going to spend this whole video just harvesting, but I thought I'd just give you a sense for how we're making money over here. And I started building this with my faction yesterday. So this is a brand new build, including the downstairs floor and this floor. And let's see, my balance is currently 45,000. Yesterday it was much less than that. I think it was about 1,800 or something. So this little farm here has made me about 44,000 in the last, call it 24 or 36 hours. And to be honest, I haven't really been focused on harvesting because I've been focused on building, as you can imagine. So I said there were 2 things about this server that prevented me from using my normal schemes, one of which was the lack of hoppers in the game. The other was something that happened just yesterday that freaked me and my faction members out, which is all of our mobs, all of our passive animals and villagers that we'd brought together disappeared. And I suspect this is something that happens maybe weekly, or maybe it's done manually for whatever reason by the server administrators, just to make sure that people aren't building up huge swarms of mobs and slowing the server down, that sort of a thing. But that prevented some of the mechanisms I would otherwise use. Like, for example, I can build a KFC machine, sometimes called a chicken geddon machine, and be able to have tons and tons and tons of eggs being laid every hour, and then be able to go and sell those. So that's one way that I might have used machines and hoppers and things like that in order to make money outside of just the farming route, which is what I'm doing right here. So this is not terribly ingenuitive or exciting, but it is very effective. So I don't know why we lost that row at one point, but anyway, so you can see I've almost filled up my excess inventory slots, and I'm just going to take a few more passes right here, and they'll be all filled up. And normally I could take this down and sell this at the market on the server and make quite a bit of money. So each of these levels, and there's multiple levels here, as you can probably tell looking above, each of these levels has 888 sugarcane plants on them. So each harvest of a full level is at least 1,776. And why do I say at least? Well, as you can see, my herbalism skill is going up. It's now 302. And with an herbalism skill, you can you can get double drops and sometimes triple drops. So anyway, I'm just shoving these aside in a chest for the time being. I'll go take them to market after this video because it's not terribly exciting. But I thought I would go ahead and finish off this little level right here, and then I'll do the one above it. I'm not actually going to harvest the one above it, but I just want to show it to you just so you can kind of see where it's at. So the bottom floor, we've got just regular food, and then in each corner we've got a way up here. And I put water here to prevent people who have penetrated the downstairs area from being able to blast through the trapdoor very easily. It's not a great security measure, but it might help out a little bit. And so here we can see the second floor. And again, it's full of sugarcane. So this is 2 floors, each one that's going to deliver at least 1,776 sugarcane pieces when harvested. And oh, you know what I want to do though? I want to show you what I've got coming up in the next video. I'm going to give you a little preview right here. And what that little preview entails is tons and tons of lava. And normally I don't keep diamonds in here. I just happen to see a good deal on diamonds, and I went ahead and bought these 35 diamonds. But normally this will just contain sugarcane and all that kind of stuff. Now these walls, you can see they've got a particular pattern to them, and there's a specific reason for that pattern. I'm going to show it to you in just a moment. But essentially they are self-building if you want them to be, and you're going to actually see that in just a moment. So those of you with sharp eyes may have noticed that there is a little bit of lava off to the side of the screen, and I'm going to show you what that is all about. So this is what I built this temporary structure here because I am now going to turn around and do the reveal, going to be building this all the way up. Now you can see way up there, this is up to sky limit. You can see I've placed buckets of lava that are flowing down, and in my next video I'm actually going to take those buckets of lava and pour water over them and turn this entire thing into cobblestone. And what's cool about this mechanism is that it builds very, very high, very, very quickly. And down inside these shafts here, you can place lava source blocks, and those along with water on the outside, like there's some water on the outside of these walls right here, will combine to make these walls auto-repairing. So someone blasts through, the lava source block flows out against the, and the water source block flows in, and the water and lava interact and repair the cobblestone almost immediately. It depends on how much server lag there is, but usually within a second, the walls will automatically repair. Now, why on earth would I need auto-repairing walls just to secure a sugarcane farm? Honestly, I have no idea. I haven't figured that part out, but I just thought it was so cool, auto-repairing walls. I might as well just do this. And here you can look down and see the sugarcane farm. Now I'm planning on adding some more levels. I don't think we'll go all the way up. We don't need to. But the idea is that I want all my faction members to be able to come in here and to make money. And then we can turn that money into materials for raiding. So this is where we're all about right now. And in fact, I'm going to head back to our home base. So talking about raiding, the home base, which I showed off in a previous episode, is coming along quite nicely. It's not done yet. And you can see, though, that we now have proper ceiling. Looks like I think Panda made the decision to do the floors in nether brick. And we had some farmland here. We obviously don't need it anymore. And but what I want to do is I want to show you what we decided to do with the defenses. Now, normally I don't give away my defenses, but this is just kind of fun. So here we have an entire level of obsidian and then water on top of that. And then we have stone right here with water on top of it. And that's what we've built so far. This is not the entire rooftop defenses, but we have completed the defenses that I shared in my previous video. I think I called it MineCraft Factions Building a Strong Base Vault, something like that. But you can see that this is water that completely and totally wraps around the defenses for the base. And in fact, I'm going to show you this little thing right here. You can see that our outermost wall is, here it is, the lava source blocks, and the entire wall all the way around is source blocks for quite a ways. So I think this will be a good sturdy defense for us, and I'm not going to give away the location of this or the depth. I will say that it is not above ground, as you can tell, and so this is our the base that we're defending. We'll eventually raise this obsidian up and just raise these walls up and wrap them around and make this next layer of walls at this level right here, obsidian, with of course water above that. And then if we choose to, we might even put the lava on top of it, and so the entire thing could be encapsulated in multiple layers of water-protected obsidian, water-protected stone, and lava. So that's the plan. Anyway, this is it for this Minecraft video. In my next video, I will show off actually trying to create this massive structure. I've never done it before, but I think I understand the concepts for it. And I'm going to go up. Actually, I'll just pop you over there right now because I set my home way up high. Hopefully, I don't fall from an absurdly high place. So here I am, way up here. This is how I basically pillared up. Don't look down. And there's the dirt that I used to pillar up, and then I went along the side here and placed cobblestone, and then beneath that cobblestone I went ahead and placed lava. And so my next plan, the next step in this is once I get all the lava all around here, and I'm super high up, this is sky limit or close to it, my next plan is going to be to come here and to bring water and to pour the water over these and have the water rush down and turn all of this flowing lava to cobblestone and make these huge cobblestone walls. Then we'll put water outside of that, and then we will potentially put lava where it's supposed to go in order to turn that into a self-regenerating wall. And so this is how it all works. You can kind of see the lava flowing down here, and pretty simple, but also very effective at building a huge amount of structure, floors and floors and floors of whatever we want. Could be sugarcane, could be other things, and to do so in a fairly quick amount of time. I mean, if we were to have to place all those blocks that you can imagine could become cobblestone, it would take days and days. So this is just a convenient way of doing mass building. And yeah, so I'm going to go do a little bit of work on this, and then I'll probably record another Minecraft video, and it'll be all about turning this base into the massive, huge base. You can see way down there. Look at down there. That's where we were our sugarcane farm. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate you hanging out with me, and have a great one. Bye.